Hello, join me for a walk in the woods with me and my pal, my little dog Ellie. Some of my regular viewers would understand that this is a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, tricolour. Had her for about 4 years now, and just love her to bits, really do. And a while ago, you know, when we're taking her out for walks, it's always muggins there. It carries her water and the poo bags and the treats and the waterproofs, etc. So I thought, you know what, sod it. Yeah, I've got my own issues carrying my own kit. It's about time she carried hers. So I was looking around for a harness, and I've got quite a few pouches that are Molle compatible. So I thought, rather than just buy loads of new stuff, I'll just use up the pouches that I've got and put them on a Molle harness or vest or something like that for her. So I ordered this one from a company called Tigris, and it came through. I couldn't believe it, really. It's really good. First thing I've done was I put it on her just so she can get used to it, and I was amazed really, because usually she's quite a timid dog, and you know, she would just freeze up and she wouldn't like it. But no, she was walking around, you do your wee wees, bless her, and she got used to it really quick. Then I started taking her up and down stairs, steps, throughout the forest. I'll tell you what, mate, it's excellent. She's just walking with it like she's been walking with it for years. So yeah, really impressed with that. I thought it'd be a struggle at first, introducing her to something new. So without further ado, I'll show you. Bless her, she keeps stopping in front of me. You want to be on the camera? Alright, here she is. Ellie likes eating that thick bladed grass. It's full of nitrogen, really good for her. And there's the harness. There's a couple of pouches in there, as I said. Now the first two are 9mm mag pouches, the second is an AR pouch, and on the other side is a 511 utility pouch, I think. The big pouch was given to me by K-Jumper 1, and the ammo pouches were given to me. I won in a contest from RPM Idaho. So it's great really, because they all clip on there nice and easy, and obviously you've got all of that back panel for morale patches, etc. And I have heard some people, you can Velcro attach GoPro cameras on there. So the possibilities what you can mount on these harnesses are great, and I think for the weight of them, and I was checking over the stitching on all of the webbing and they're all triple stitched, and I've really been giving them, putting apart in the vise, and not one stitch has come out. So for the price, I think they're spot on. So yep, come on, let's go. You can't sit here all day in the forest, my darling. Filming animals, eh? What's it like? Incidentally, I always, every time I leave the house, I always keep her on the lead. I'm a firm believer in, if you have your dog off a lead, your dog must come to you the first time you call him or her, so you have control over your dog. If it doesn't, I believe, in my opinion, this is my own opinion, you should have your dog on a lead. Just control your animal, because so many dogs get attacked. Whether it be your dog attacks someone else, or some other dog or person attacks yours, you won't get there in time. And this lead is about 25 foot long, so she's got plenty of room to run around in, and there's no tension on there, really. So, let's go for a little walk. Come on, Ellie. Right, it makes a nice change for you to be a good girl, doesn't it? Yeah. So, let's go through what we got in here. Got some UV marker spray. No, it's not for you, you can't eat that. A little emergency poncho. She carries her own water. And dog treats. There you go. Bless her. These are just items just for show, really. I mean, obviously you can pack in there whatever you want. I usually take a collapsible water bowl But invariably around these places, you just find a bit of plastic or something, find a hole, pour some water in it and drink out of that. And we always take our own poo bags. We always pick up our mess, don't we, my mate? There's nothing worse than, hey, you're on camera. Oh, she's seen something over there. Oh, bless her. There's nothing worse than people not picking up after themselves, you know. But we're going to go through later on some close-up detail about this harness. Okay. Now it's important to note when you do fit these, it's not to make it too tight. The animal has to be able to breathe easily. Okay. But, trust me, she really is timid, and for her to run around in this. What's over there? Hey? What's that? Is that Woody? Is that a Woody? Yeah, every time I say Woody, wood pigeon, she's 100% driven. Come on, mate, let's carry on and do some more walking, shall we? You've got your kit, ain't you? Let's go. Hi, let's go. And also, as you can see, you can attach it to the rear of the vest as well. So you've got loads of options on there. And it's I've never walked a dog with a lead near its arse before. I think it's yeah, she should go where she wants. Come on. You unhappy chappy, ain't you? Oh. I love it when she's outside. She loves it too. Their senses are finally doing something rather than stuck in a square box house, you know? They're outside breathing in the fresh air just like we are. Fantastic. Right, okay, we're back home now. It just makes it more easier to give you specifications rather than being outside with the wind and the noise and the dog running all over the place. So, as you can see, this is the one that I got, and I've just put my pouches on there. Obviously, you can put any pouches you want, okay, all over it anywhere you want to, including the Velcro on the top. Now, one thing that did become apparent was if you have certain items heavier on the other side, it tends to sort of bend it over a bit on the dog, okay? So it makes sense to balance the load either side. You can rectify this by tightening up these straps. It will make it more secure, but it will be a lot more uncomfortable for the dog, which is not really a good idea. So let's go over this quickly. What I like about this, the first thing was the front. Now, a lot of the webbing straps are just basic standard webbing straps, but this one has got its own cover. This makes it more comfortable for the dog, okay? And when you're making the adjustments of the buckles, like these, it is actually concealed inside here, so it doesn't make it dig into the animal's Adam's apple area, which isn't very nice. Nice and basic and simple. It doesn't weigh much, which is a good thing, and it doesn't take long really to adjust everything. I'll start it from the front. I'll put it around the neck, and I just kept adjusting it till it's the right size. Clipped it on. Then I went round to the front securing strap on the chest, and you just move the webbing backwards and forwards. As you can see, the end of it's right there. Okay, it's just a case of adjusting it so it's just right. Once you've adjusted it, you can move this as well. Okay, so that's quite handy. And the back, obviously her waist is going to be smaller than her chest, as you can see the difference is there. Okay, so make sure it's all adjusted properly. It takes a bit of time, but once it's done, that's it. You shouldn't really have to adjust it anymore. The only reasons why you will need adjusting it, obviously, is if your animal loses and puts on weight, as much we do, especially with Christmas coming up. And also if your dog's got a prolific coat which needs to be cut every now and again. A Shih Tzu is a prime example. You can shave that dog like a skinhead and it'll be great, it'll be full of life, running around like a full of beans, but after a month or two the coat will start to grow, and it will grow prolific unless you get it clipped. Okay, so you would be constantly adjusting this if your dog is growing a big coat. Inside, on the back should I say, it's got a separate lining with mesh, so it just makes it more comfortable for the material to breathe with the dog. Okay, you haven't just got like a sheet of plastic stuck on the dog, strapped down with weight on a hot day. Your dog's going to be pretty uncomfortable, and to be honest, I wouldn't want to run around like that. Now, what I'm going to do now is point out some of the good points of this. The good points being you've got a strong reinforced webbing strip runs right down the spine of the vest. Now that is all sewn together on the fronts and the backs, and looking at all of these, it's hard to say, it's either double or triple stitched. I wish I had a magnifying glass to confirm, but yeah, they really do look like they're, that's triple stitched for sure. That area there and that area there, that's double stitched. Sorry guys, it's really hard to see. In actual fact, no, it's all triple stitched. So the reinforcements of this is, I'm not sure what steel it is, but it's powder coated, okay, so it's going to protect it from rust and everything. So that's really on there. And as I mentioned earlier on when we was out in the woods, one of the first things I've done when I was going over it was the stitching, because what I don't want to do is to put something on my animal and it's going to run around like all dogs do and put stress and strain on it, especially over time. And some vulnerable areas might become weak and exposed and maybe break. And the last thing I want to do is this to be falling off my dog running off, because my dog, she's a hunting dog, and once she gets a scent on a bird or something, that's it. She will not stop no matter what. She's 100% driven. So I really do need to make sure this is up to the job, okay? And yeah, I've really checked it over, and it's only gone out a few times. I think 3 times in total. As you can see, it's a bit used. I can't see any fault in the stitching at all. So this particular size, what I had on Ellie, is the small size. Okay. Now there is measurements and stuff on the website when you go to order, and really make sure you get the right one, because I didn't. Okay. The one I got was a medium. It is too big. So the true dimensions from front to back is 13 inches or 33 centimeters or 330 millimeters. Okay, that's the overall length. Now the width of the material when it folds over, whoops, at its largest point is just under 12 inches, which is a little over 30 centimeters, which is a foot or 300 millimeters. Okay. And obviously these straps are fully adjustable. The small size, I've got it, let me see, almost to its maximum on the front. Now that strap is, where are we going? It's coming out at around 10 inches, okay? It just gives you an idea of what you actually get size-wise for your dog. Now, as I said before, unfortunately, when I went to order this, I ordered the wrong size. So this was the one I ordered, okay? And this one is going to be available on a giveaway, which I will have coming up at some point. So if anyone's got a medium-sized dog, the dimensions are going to be, I'll tell you what, I'm going to stick the dimensions on the chart table at the end of the video so you can see what size to order for your dog, okay? And this one, it was just used once, and it was soon apparent that it was just far too big for my dog, okay? So this one's brand new, it's literally just been used once, Okay, so that's going to be up for grabs if anyone's interested. Look out for the giveaway between now and Christmas. Okay guys, I've just passed 30,000 subscribers and it's mind-boggling. It's even come up towards 32,000 now, so it's really gathering pace. So I just need to get all of the goodies, and there's a lot of goodies in this giveaway. You won't believe it, okay? Including this. So that pretty much sums up the Tactical Dog Vest by One Tigris. And what I should have done really was put loads of Molle pouches on, morale patches on there, because it's kind of cool. So there you have it guys, I hope you enjoyed it. It's something different, and leave any comments below if you're interested on talking about this sort of thing for your dog. What I was after was something not too expensive, okay? Now these are very reasonably priced, that's why I ordered it. It's a fantastic price. You can get stuff like this for professionals, but they cost over £100 and they keep going up. They're really heavily made. But I just wanted something for a bit of fun and just to see how my dog got on with carrying their own kit. And for the price, you can't really fault it guys, to be honest. It's definitely worth looking into if you want something for your animal to carry anything you want, really. Awesome. Thanks for watching guys, stay funky.